In today's video, I'll be showing you how you can make Nigerian corn soup. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just stumbling on my video, please hit the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So today we're making Nigerian corn soup. So for this recipe, you need corn, like dry corn. You remove them from the kernel. You can actually measure from the market. The corn has to be super dried, okay? Then stockfish, bitter leaf, locust beans, fresh bell pepper, and red pepper, onions. You can use any protein of choice. I'm using cow flesh and assorted salt and seasoning. So first thing, you need to season your meat first. In a pot of little water, I added the meat. Then I went ahead to add salt and seasoning of your choice and onions. After adding the ingredients, I went ahead to give it a good mix and cover, allow to cook. While that is cooking, our meat is cooking, I went ahead to take mortar and pestle. You're going to pour in the corn, like the super dry corn, and you're going to pound like so until it is smooth. But there's no way you're going to pound it and it will be very smooth, like super smooth, the way we want it. So what you're going to do is to pound, remove from the mortar, and sieve it. Repeat this process until there is little or no more shaft left. This shaft, you can actually use it to cook rice as well. So you remove this and you repeat the same process again until you have enough corn powder for this recipe. Okay, so here is the corn. This is it. Here is the corn powder. This is very smooth. So I went ahead again to pour in the already sieved shaft. You can actually use a blender for this. You can grind with your dry grinder. So for the second process, I use blender. But there is this sweetness that comes from using mortar. You should try it. You should try it and you'll see. So I went ahead to take from the shaft and I added to the powder. This is to give it a kind of not too smooth look, but something chewy, something you can actually chew while you are eating your favorite soup. So I went ahead, now the meat is ready. I went ahead to add cow skin and stockfish and crayfish and locust beans, and then I further went ahead to add seasoning once again. You have to test the stock water and see if the seasoning is okay. You don't need to add anything, but if it is not okay, you can go ahead and add more seasoning, then cover and allow to cook. So after it has boiled for like 5 minutes, you add your pepper mix, this pepper and onion mix. Go in with palm oil and cover and allow to cook. Of course, you have to give it a good mix and cover, allow it to cook for 5 more minutes. After that, you come back. Now this is the reason for the season. Now you go in and sprinkle the corn powder inside the soup water. Okay, just like I'm doing. Just watch this and see. Now you have to do this very carefully because sometimes when you do this, you're going to have seed like lump. You're going to have lump and you don't want your soup to have lump. So that is why you have to sprinkle and immediately you give it a good mix and blend in any lump you will see. Then you go ahead and add bitter leaf. You can use any leaf of your choice. You can look, any vegetable of your choice. You can use pumpkin leaf. You can use water leaf, whatever leaf that you like. But I love the taste of bitter leaf in my soup, so I quickly give it a good mix, put it on fire, and allow it to cook for another 6 minutes. And voila, the sweetest soup in town is ready. The best of the best, the sweetest, the most famous corn soup, the most famous, the most talked about Nigerian corn soup is ready. Now you can eat this with any swallow of your choice. You can use fufu, you can use poundo, you can use amala, whatever. You can use starch. Now, if you want to know how I made poundo that I used to devour this soup, you have to click the link in the description box and it will take you straight to how to make poundo, how to make semolina, and all of that. Okay, so until next time, bye.